Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Hill shedding the tackle.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. 1ATX.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Stiff-armed him.
And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. 3rd and 8.
Here's Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Here comes third down and 7.
Throwing, Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on third down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. And they'll accept that penalty. So on fourth down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to pass. Tua. Little short pass here to Hill. Fights through and now a crease. And mark him down way up close to the 30 at the 39. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
To the left side, taken in by Chosen.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's who is going to change things up. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Solo left side.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 3, Dolphins 0.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football.
All right, come on.
2nd down and 8. And now they'll shift things around. From the gun, it's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
42 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed executed post-grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 65 yards. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They're going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Sanders on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott to throw it. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 14. First down.
And again, it's Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On second down, Prescott again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A 39-yard gain.
To the air again, Prescott.
Cowboy first down.
His throw incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
On third down, it's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It's a gain of 5. And it'll bring up a second down.
39-yard line.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he's up to the 44-yard line.
First down, Cowboys.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
So pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. And that's caught out wide by Cooks. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Prescott.
32-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away.
you